Yes, I am going to show the video. Yes, I am going to show the video. I like that. That at least knows that that window was open. I see you, Rico. Hit the link. I got something I want to tell you, and we're going to record this just so that this can be recorded for all purposes because John swears somebody's chasing him. John wants to be relevant so bad. John is a content creator who definitely has an emotional connection. But the thing that I want to share is the night that I met Sincere, the night that John was on the panel, the night that DG was introducing Mo 3 Sector to this person. She had never known anything about the sector. She knew nothing about him. She had a wrench in my chat room, so she knew who I was. But it's so funny how people are so quick to turn a story. It's so crazy how they say that you don't remember. I'll never forget. Okay? So why people are acting like we're supposed to be outraged.
Work. Hey, as I
Hey,
pull up, skirt, back.
period,
Hey,
love bug.
how you doing? How
I
you
am
doing?
so happy right now because I love to like figure out why these people are hating so much.
You know why? Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm so beautiful. I know.
Because you're that bitch, period, and they want to be you.
Period.
That's why they so
And I'm
mad.
not
They wake up every
arguing.
fucking day. They look in the mirror at themselves. They feel depressed. They're washed. They're sad. They don't have no family, no love life, no social life, no
Mm.
normal type things. Their obsession is the internet and my
Well,
bougies.
that's the best part is like they think they're really like superstars, but when they actually meet one, they get really jealous. So what
And
I'm
they
gonna do
probably the
is
one. They're the
drop the
types.
link.
Mhm.
Go ahead, love.
Oh, they're the types to see a celebrity and then fall to the floor crying. Now, unless you're able to talk to these type of people with
Mhm.
regular conversation, just be like, "Hey, what's up?" and can start a conversation. Then maybe we could talk. But other than that, they can't do that. No, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't mess with no John Cluminati. Do you
Who
remember
would
when
want to mess with him? He sounds corny as fuck. Like I finally heard his voice. I couldn't believe that was him. Like
yeah, well, honey, he's corny.
he is.
He's hella
Sound like
corny.
somebody's
Like
grandpa.
the whole factor that he thinks he's important, that he can get his channel going off of somebody's name is just ridiculous.
Who
But
is
see,
he?
I've known John
Like
since I first started out here. And I
I
actually,
just seen his name.
yeah, I have like so many streams I could show you. He had a wrench. I can show you streams that he was on the
I
panel.
have seen him around though, but like I
Well,
just
he's
never.
trying to make a name by going to people's chats. He was a mod over at Misunderstoods and he got kicked out of there. Shout out to Misunderstood. I just
I
saw
that's
the shit live.
misunderstood.
Yeah, I thought she was live, but I just wanted to record this in real time because, again, when people want you to go after them in the chat, I refuse to speak to them. It irks them
Huh. So
so
did you catch what
bad.
he was saying in the chat? In that chat that we was in?
Yeah,
That
he's
last.
over there still trying to bring up me and Janet and erase this. He didn't know that me and TT are friends, but
I
TT,
was catching on to it because I was about to click that live so
we
fast.
don't got no problems. I just don't go over there because, again, I'm not rewashing BS. Are we moving on
They're in the
with the
fucking past.
trickery? You mean
Yeah,
nobody saw the fuckery that
they
Snoop
saw it.
tried to do? You didn't see the outrage. So why is she doing so bad? Why is she clawing at every possible content thing she can do right now? How come Misunderstood's over there shining and these people are all like trying
Shining
to eat
bright
off
like a
of her? Like,
diamond. Because they want
well,
her diamond to be dull and like they want it to be more of like a rock that's been underground, like these bitches, because they're in the past. And I could tell them misunderstood is just sick and tired of it. You know, going
ugh.
back and forth day to day, talking about the same thing. Are you sober? Are you not? Who gives a fuck? Why are they fucking concerned? Don't they have
Because they're trying to ride her to get clout off of her. And what did she do to deserve all that? Seriously.
just
Like,
for
why
being
are
pretty
they
and
just
just being
pretending that?
herself?
Yeah. Why are they pretending that they're not jealous and angry and envy? Because this is what the Sincere lady did. So I'm going to
That's why
remove.
I went back on that live and rewinded it.
Well, listen, check this out. This is the live, okay? This is her live. This is a 7-hour live, okay? Now I freaking put it in the
7
chat
hours.
room because again, any of the ops or any of the anybody that wants to say something, hey, Red Baron, anybody that wants to question where I got this from, if I changed it or any of that, it's right there. But
And
again,
y'all already know to the ops
you're not
listening.
going to bring me down because at 30 minutes and 21 seconds, she's inviting Donald to the panel, right? So she never met Donald before. She invites Donald to the panel. We're all in the chat room because we're sliding with Donald, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I already know Sincere because she already had a wrench on my channel. She came to Wonderland.
Let me get my boots
She would
on.
only big me up or whatever, and then she would leave. I never knew she was hating this much.
She never liked me ever since I checked it on that.
She could have been talked to me. Do you think I want to hear this woman hollering and screaming when all your problem is you're trying to run with a clipped video about something I said?
That's when you hit them with reverse psychology because they want that reaction. Give them the opposite of it. Mm-hmm.
And she's black and she can't turn on her camera. She can't face the crowd. Everyone, I hit the panel with my camera on for John. Everyone said I was a black woman. Not one of them black men said I wasn't a black woman.
Okay, and they could even see it in your features, like they could hear it in your voice alone. Like, you know.
So this bitch ran with some content that Mr. Unknown gave her.
Mr. Unknown.
Yup. She ran with it the next day. So check this out. I'll show you one more time because I'm gonna keep this screen covered.
And
this
just
was
so you
a 7-hour live. Yeah, this was a 7-hour live. Okay, 7 hours and 47.
I hope they got a pretty penny for that.
What do you think she got for it?
Nothing, and not shit, and she didn't wash her ass either. 7
but
hours.
She tried to get numbers and views and people to come to her. Now she tries to run to every chat room and act like she's so important. She even lost her supporters. Her main mod has not been there since one incident that happened over there. Like that bitch is thinking fast and she's trying to hold on, talking about us black people need to stick together.
See, and what do they mean by that when they say that? See, that's the thing that like gets me goes off. You know, what exactly do you mean? Us black people need to stick together. Can they go further in depth? Because the way it's coming off on the other receiver is that they just want an all black community. No, nothing else. Nobody can be mixed. None of that. You know, just really. I gotta add these people to the shit.
Well, again, she's trying to claim that I'm not black. She's trying to justify her slanderous behaviors.
Let me find out she's not black.
Run and attack her. She thinks every comment's about her. I don't speak to her. How am I speaking to someone who's blocked me in the chat? If I'm blocked in the chat, how could I speak to her if she can't see me? What sense does that make?
The delusion of it all.
You're just feeling guilty because again you ran with a lie. Wanted everyone to believe her. Yeah. Mad because everyone's not on her side. So check this out. Go ahead, love.
Not to change. You should join a conversation tomorrow for part 2 of this. Because I told my sister what was going on, you know, about the racism after the live. She said she wanted to do a part 2 and really touch on it. And you would be the perfect, you know, the perfect coordinator, you know, third, you know, co-host, you know, whatever. For that conversation. Because this conversation here, because I'm just sick of this whole, you know, race shit, you know, all together. So we're going to talk about this. Like, this needs to be talked about and shut down all the way. Because it's ridiculous. Like, yo.
It is. It's simply ridiculous.
In 2022.
Trying to like run a play or that you're trying to make a storyline or that you want somebody to believe what you're saying. It's so crazy because again, I'm going to remove this. This was a 7-hour and 45-minute live that we did together. She did this I did this. So I'm going to play this. I want you to listen. This is when Gigi came up.
What? You know, is this Donald?
Yeah, this is me.
Okay. How you doing? Peace and
I saw you was live. I was like, fuck it, she didn't even I'm gonna hit the panel. You know what I mean? Instead of in the chat. How y'all doing?
We doing
Hey,
good.
what's up, with bro? All is well.
King, your name King Arrow or something?
Yeah, I'm T-Duck,
Salute,
but
salute, salute.
likewise, big bro.
Well, wait. So, wait. If you don't mind, I want to finish hearing this.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
Okay. Now go ahead. So why is she popping off at Maja? Because like, did she have funk with her
Oh yeah,
previously?
that's how you say it, Maja.
I
Okay.
think.
So she brought him up to the panel. He introduced himself. He didn't have no issues, right?
He sounds sleazy coming on and just dirty.
Yeah, well, this is DG again coming up to her panel for the first time.
And how long did this happen? This happened like going on 2 months, like 2 months now.
That's a good question because this was the week. This is a couple weeks ago. This is when we first encountered her.
So it has been a month, going on 2 months, and they still talking
Like
about
where
this.
me and him were sliding together, and he was introducing himself to her, just like I showed you, because I already knew her. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. He was introducing himself to her. He was appropriate. He wasn't rude, as you can see. He's up there talking to John.
And the news like that
Yeah,
Brittany
watch this.
Griner situation. She got caught up over there in Russia over those 2 cartridges of hashish. I was like, man, they about to give this girl 10 years. Or it might be like something the other day with Snoop.
The guidelines of certain things you can't say on the live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you can't put people's names in the title no more and
Some
stuff
shit
like
like
that.
that. Some shit. Yep. Some
For the
shit like that.
31st.
So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna
I
move
guess.
around that shit.
Thank God for the grandfather clause. There's plenty of ways. You could disguise people's names. You could give them nicknames. Like I'm the master of nicknames. You could. There's lots of ways around that.
So you don't think it's gonna stop for the dragon and the beef?
It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop at all.
Right.
You know what, Janet? You cool.
That's
What
big in my sector
Hey,
right
can
now.
I
They
say,
like
can I say,
shit,
can I
but
say
the
something, Janet, real
31st to
quick?
31st, they talking about it like it's the Armageddon and shit.
Can I say something, Janet, real quick? Because we had our differences in the past. Hey, Janet.
So here go the boy. Here go the boy. Are you ready, Rico?
We are ready. We're
I was
ready for
in
the
the
boy.
chat room. I'm in her chat room supporting DG. I'm not on the panel, as you can see.
Sincere. Okay.
Now watch this.
You cool. That's in the past. So I'm not here to beep at anybody. You know what I mean? Because I looked at it from a different point of view, especially like on the E channel the other day. I was like, wait a minute, she was going through a lot of stuff at that time. She was grieving and everything else. And I know like losing people close to me. Sometimes when you're not in your right head and you're gonna make mistakes. So we both have words and whatever, but that's water under the bridge, Janet. There's no reason for us to beef though. We could both be cool. Oh, there you go. What's up, Janet?
Yeah, I fuck with Janet. I fuck with Janet a long way, bro. Oh damn, there she go too. Salute, Janet.
So where my ring?
Blessings, sister. Well, everybody on the panel.
Peace and blessings.
John, I've known you for a year, sir. When you came to me, we were in the villain squad.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I
seen like so long
times
ago.
that we spent together. So right there, he just admitted that he was in the villain squad. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
At 4
I heard it clearly.
24 seconds on this stream that I'm proving again. They don't want receipts, bro. They don't want receipts because, again, I could prove that he just admitted he was in the villain squad with me.
See, that's one thing. Stop proving, going back and forth with these people because, like, people see it clearly, clear as day what they're doing. They just refuse not to say nothing, like. So, what award should he win? Should he win the Cocksucker of the Month award, or should I got 3 different categories I'm doing tonight? Cocksucker of the Month, and then I'm gonna just wait for the surprise of these other names because I got 4. Hold on, 1, 2. Oh, I got 5 bodies on here that's on the award list.
All right, let me finish recording it. Together, sir, and you were very smart. And I'm not going to go through anything but to ask you to forgive me for not giving it a chance. You knew he was attacking, and it wasn't your fight. So if you could forgive me, because again, I still won, John. So please understand that I seen you then and I see you now. And I hope that you can forgive me, sir.
Of course, Janet. Of course, there's no reason for us to beef, though. You know.
Thank
I mean,
you.
Okay, about this wrench.
We're both better than that.
Oh,
We're
go
both
ahead.
smarter than that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, that's yesterday. Today's a new day.
Appreciate that, brother.
And speaking of new
You
days,
too.
what's
You
up
too.
with that wrench though?
Who you talking to? Me?
Nah, I'm talking to them.
Okay. Because if you say that, I'm gonna believe you.
She'll believe anything. That's why she's done out here. So you see, me and him didn't have no problem. Now, why all of a sudden after this day? Let's take a look. Like you said, see what day this was, right? This was a month ago. This was exactly a month ago.
Child. I knew it had to been a month. Like,
Hmm?
yo.
Yeah, this was a whole month ago where I was on the panel for 7 hours with this lady.
And they still going with this narrative, knowing it's a fucking lie.
Yeah. And the day after this, the day after, it wasn't even like 3 days after. It was the day after I went to this stream, sat with her on this stream, like I said, for that many hours.
Okay, damn.
Mm-hmm.
These people here.
I'll even show you. Look. And look at this. We're at 45 minutes and 50 seconds into the show.
Did y'all ever get to like a point of it, or was they just talking in circle like they normally do? Going
well,
back.
I'm telling you, it's to the point where, look, I'm showing my garden.
See, they don't do none of that.
I'm showing my garden on her show, but I was threatening and being racist. Are you serious?
I don't know how you could be racist in a garden.
5 hours into the show, I'm still there. 7 hours, 6:40. I'm still here. Here I am as the Mad
But it's
Hatter.
showing that you being active and doing things, you know.
Yeah,
and
he was asleep on the panel, and I was at his back. And again, we were over there with her. She was all waiting for him to come up, waiting for him to, not sleep. But yeah.
Should I do off the dome type of read of what I'm getting from her?
Yeah, let's do it. And then I'm ending it because I'm going to show proof about this. This ain't going to be left alone.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be left alone.
Yeah, I want to know why this wench thinks that she could just dismay somebody. She keeps acting like DG did something to her. This was the first
She
time.
want to fuck. She's on there for a quick fuck.
And she was jealous that I was there, Rico. She was mad that we were hanging out.
Yep, another bad body bitch.
That.
Let me find out she's small on the top and just got the small face, or if that's her face at that, and just big on the bottom, that long neck, and then it surprises you once it hits the whole body.
Yo, this wench is crazy, bro.
Let me find out she bigger than that.
She jumped up on TT's panel. She jumped up on TT's panel and was like, "Why are you dealing with her? Why are you dealing with her?"
And then who was she mentioning when I went back in
believing what you're trying to sell?
Yeah, and then who was she talking about? Because she kept saying these two people, no names or nothing. She said they're not allowed over here.
She's talking about me and him.
Oh, okay. But I thought.
Yeah, she's talking about me and him. And again, he didn't do nothing to her. She got mad at the clip. And then because he supported me, she still got mad. She was looking for him to take her side on that lying ass story.
Oh, she's mad her man in her head didn't take her side. Oh, tough luck, bitch. Give it up, lady.
Well, he saw who she really was. They blocked him out the chat. They talked to him reckless. Her mods were being disrespectful. So what is the point? She said she had a neutral area.
Neutral? Where?
Yeah, that's what she said that night, that it was a neutral area. And
That is not no neutral area. That's kind of like a Lady Snoop type of place over there. Lies, another island of lies and all types of bullshit and shenanigans you just do not see on the regular. Like, okay, yeah, she's definitely winning the.
I'm telling you, it was out of pocket, it was out of character.
They all out of pocket at this point, still talking about something over a month ago, and when they know it's a fucking lie. Like, it was proved to be a lie, but yet they're still rocking with the lie and still spinning the fucking narrative. That's what I have an issue with at this point, you know. I'm tired of it. I am fed up.
All this to get people not to like me. I love it.
Well, they're not gonna like me because I'm gonna be extra.
I'm doing something right though, Rico. I'm doing something right. Mad. You're mad that the bitch can cam up. And the man was like, when you cammed up though, he's like, could you pull the camera down? Like, oh, a bitch cammed up just like this. I don't give a fuck. I don't need no makeup. I got pretty awesome. Bitch, I am who I am. They mad because I'm Janet. I created a lot out here. I helped a lot of people. These men are butt hurt, Rico. You should have heard John. He's like, arr, 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 arr. And then he's calling people monkeys and all types of weird names. Like, nah, I don't get mad at people and just attack. Hey, period. I don't get mad and attack. Like, you already know that, darling. Like, bitch, don't come for me, because even now I'll laugh at them. I'm so unbothered. I could never waste my energy trying to say, why would I say anything? When I give you no energy, that means you don't exist. John doesn't exist, and yet he kept talking to me in the chat room. Like,
well, he's gonna be special tonight.
If somebody keeps talking and I'm not talking back, you're talking to yourself.
Hold on. Putting his clothes in the dryer.
Period. Like real life stuff.
I wonder if they do anything productive today.
No, they didn't. John sat on a panel and complained about me the whole time, love bug. The whole time. Well, I got proof right here that he apologized. He sat on this panel for how many hours? 7 hours with me. She sat there with me for 7 hours. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that I sat there for 7 hours, minus the 45 when we were up here talking. But they were talking about somebody else.
Ciao.
Yeah, they were talking about like Sanetta and all them other people that
nobody.
Again, she's mad. I changed avatars. I changed life on her. I showed her who she wanted to be, honey, and she just mad because again it didn't work. Your little trick to try to defamate my name to be something. I'm talking about the people who this lady, she was up there. So I'm trying to go to where Donald woke up,
and I just have where I just go with the feeling of myself and being here.
He has a message.
Then it goes well. You know what I mean? I learned a lot.
Look! She's talking to me.
I'm really trying to be a good content creator. I really want to, I want people to come through, and I want people to have a good time, and I want us to talk about various things. And every now and then, I do know that people might have to hash out some stuff, but I want them to walk away with some kind of result. I don't want nobody coming through here and leaving out of here feeling some type of way. So when you see me in the streets, I'll be like, peace in the LBC. And then when the sister LBC actually came in here, I was like, oh, that is another affirmation right there, because everybody knows I always say peace in the LBC. When I seen that, I was like, man, it was meant. Like, it was meant, because I don't never go live. I went live at 12 o'clock, 12 in the morning. 12 in the morning. Ain't nobody ever seen me do that before, and I just have no reason, no rhyme, look, no reason and no rhyme to my situation and how I'm moving. I'm fixing to do, well, yes, because she needs to get her hair done. And we have to look, the girls have to look good. You know what I mean? They have to look good. Well, it's been a night. I'm going to go on and power this down, you guys. And I appreciate everybody for coming through. And it was a good night because Sister George came through for a minute. Vibrant's here, a big Ty, Donald Goins, Empress Janet. They came and kicked with me. John Illuminati was up here. Big O. I mean, who else came through? So many people. Oh, Tim.
Right, darling.
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here, love. I made it to the end of the show.
Girl, you made it. You made it without sleeping, though, right? You're a champion in this thing.
I'm a champion, darling, and I'm going live at 12. So know that I didn't even go to sleep. But I'm about to be a rock star.
Well, I'm gonna come through there. I'm gonna try to get me. If I can't make myself go, because sometimes the second wind kick in, and then you're trying to get comfortable. And then
yeah. Well, sister, I appreciate you, and I've had a wonderful time at your land. And yeah, I'll be back.
You'll be back. Please come back.
I sure will, girl. And I put in your private chat my live. I'll be on the EJ Coliseum at 12 o'clock in about an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna be there. Be there, be square.
Yes, dear. Kisses.
Kisses. Bye.
Blessings. Bye.
Bye. I'm trying to think about all the people who came through.
Did that sound like she was hating me?
Yes, and yes. She had to get up at 12 a.m. to click the live. Bitch, if they don't get the fuck out of here with this shit here, like, bitch. So you want to see something funny that I just did just now?
Yeah.
So, I'm a vegan, right? And my roommate, she fried her a very special meal. So this is what I did with one of her pieces. I'm about to put some eyeballs on here and some hair. Can you guess what this object is that I'm about to use as a prop?
Oh.
It has a bone.
Oh.
Okay, let me just... I'm about to put some lips on here. I'm about to put some hair on here and some eyeballs. And that's going to be my profile picture.
Oh.
See, they made me so petty.
Is that going to be her? Is that going to be her?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm going to be like, what sector am I?
I don't have no problem with this sincere lady. I never attacked her, never will.
She has a problem with you, to be honest.
Exactly.
But she's just not saying it. She's trying to keep it cute. Because she sounded awkward when you was like talking with her. It's like the way her voice was coming off, it was like she wanted to say something else, but like she was trying to make it seem like she was cool. Like, and everything is just a vibe. It is not no vibe over there. Bitch, it's a lot of bullshit and chaos. Bitch, the fuck out of here. They kill me with that shit. Be like, oh, I just want people to come over here and relax, and not be on that. Bitch.
And they know they can't, darling.
And that's where I come in. I put them in their places. Very quickly.
I don't know if your funky ass is still in the chat.
Okay, so she went to Transparent Talk. So again, I don't have a problem with Transparent.
I like Transparent. I'm gonna have to take her link and talk with her because
she's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, and I lived in Memphis for a year. I wanted, does that include the vibe too? Or yeah, she'll rock with me. I know it.
Okay, so watch. Since this lady, I'm supposed to be blocked in the chat room, so she shouldn't be able to see my comments. Okay, right? So watch. She gets up on a panel and watch.
I can't see your fucking loose Karen ass motherfucker. Bitch, you're not accepted. You better get the fuck away from here. All the black platforms. When I see you, hoe, I'm gonna fuck you up. Everywhere I see your funky ass, if I can see your funky ass, I'm gonna get your funky ass. Do you understand me?
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
No, because that bitch Empress was in the chat. I couldn't see the hoe. Now I don't know if somebody was just pulling my leg just to get me started and shit. But I'm trying to tell you, look, I don't give a fuck about what our own people say to each other. That's in-house fighting. Bitch, you are outsider. You ain't that stupid crackhead. Okay? Both of you hoes.
No, she was definitely here.
Fuck,
What Empress we talking
man,
about?
man.
Hey, models.
Hey, Janet.
How you, love?
Oh, I just woke up after another nap
Yeah.
and I saw you alive. So I just thought I'd just smooth slide on up and keep you company.
Hey,
Oh,
big ups. How are
you
you?
always do. You're a Mad Hatter chatter, so you're welcome. But this is late night with just Janet because it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Rico's only at 12:55 or 11:55. I'm at 12:55.
Or
5
am
to
I?
6 in the morning here.
Yeah, he's in the UK, Rico.
Hey, big ups, UK. What's up? I
Hey,
fucking love
Rico.
the UK.
Hey, Rico, you're a funny fucker. I tell you, you
Yeah,
make me laugh like
Oh,
make me laugh like no one's business.
thank you. You know, oh my god.
but models knows what I've been going through in America with this racist thing.
Aren't you just tired of this conversation, the whole racism conversation altogether? And why are they continuing to drag this shit?
I just want his luscious behind to tell me, what does he think when he sees all this right here?
What you think? What you think?
Let's see. Let me put that on big screen.
Oh, damn! Put you on big screen. Okay.
No. What am I looking at?
You're looking at me, darling.
The
Put
Empress.
me on big screen.
Oh, there we go.
See that beautiful girl.
Very pretty.
Period.
I love you, models. We've been together for about a year now, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you remember
Coming
like
up to that.
when the storms was coming? I think we were in my closet. We used to do shows in the morning. Remember with the flex guy used to come through.
Oh, I need some glue for this.
Models has been around for some stories. You know, models, I will tell you this though. This lady, her name is Sincere. She's really gone overboard with this racist thing. She's basically a black woman who's hating on me because she's jealous. She can't turn the camera on. She can't face the beauty. She can't really like man up to what she's saying. She just took a clip that Mr. Unknown gave her, and she's running with it.
Oh God.
Okay, see, exactly.
Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Jesus, get a new washing machine.
I'm about to make a sketch of what she looked like. I don't know if you saw my prop.
Oh, he had a chicken wing. He said he's going to dress it up, models, make it this lady.
It's gonna be her.
I was just playing how frustrated this lady was on TT's panel. I'm actually going to drop TT's link. I need you guys to like and subscribe to Transparent Talk too. But this is a perfect example of why you don't engage with people in the chat room. You know, models, you are a perfect example. You already know how I bang on the panels. You already know how I can drag the chat room and the panel at the same damn time.
Oh yeah.
Thing I will tell you, brother, I've changed a lot. So I hope you see that good change because they're trying to take me back to that crazy Janet, you know?
Don't you bring your ass over here. I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. Don't bring your motherfucking
Rico
ass over here.
started
You tell that motherfucker don't bring her ass over here. Okay?
late night.
Y'all hear me? She motherfucking racist. Him and that motherfucker too. I don't give a fuck. But we gonna relax and chill over here. Okay?
They try to say I ain't black. You can suck on that chicken wing, you dirty bitch.
That looks like spicy chicken wing.
Oh, I don't even.
That looks like spicy KFC chicken wing.
That's a spicy cake. It
It's
looks
a
like
drumstick. It's a drumstick.
Yeah, it's a drumstick, but
we're having arts and crafts right now.
It's got seasoning. It got pepper on it.
Look what y'all made me do. Touch this motherfucking piece of meat. I don't even eat meat. So y'all know I'm pissed if I had to grab something with a fucking bone and going to dress it up and make it a prop because we have an ignorant cunt bitch on this fucking panel. You know, try to be cool one day and then drag the same person who they, you know.
Yes. So models, just to catch you up, I went to this lady down here, and I know it's kind of small, love, but this lady right here, I went to her panel a month ago.
And it's just my eyes. I just woke up. So
yeah, she's down at the bottom. She's in the middle, in the second row down at the bottom. But I went to her panel and she was nice to me, models. The next day she turns.
Oh boy.
So I already showed proof that I was already on her panel for 7 hours, models. 7 hours I was on this lady's panel and she had no problem with me. The next day she's calling me a racist. And we're both black.
Both black. Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me to make sense of that.
I will never, my guy. I told you Americans were crazy.
Americans are crazy, loony, psychopath, you know, everything in that
I
fucking
told
medical
you,
book.
models, these Americans will do anything for attention. They will make an argument that don't make no sense.
And they will talk in circles multiple times, never getting to an ending result or like any end goal of it all. It just continues like a cycle. And then when I went back on the live, can you believe that they went from saying, you know, stay away from my community, but yet they said, we going way back. I'm like, bitch, have y'all listened to yourselves? Like, y'all are the fucking problem. The fuck y'all mean going back? Bitch, y'all are in the fucking past.
Mm-hmm.
That y'all don't even know that even actually exist or like, you know, actually happen. None of them was a fucking slave.
You can't count a race just by what you look like, okay? Sorry.
Okay, that part, because everybody comes in all different shades and colors. You know, at the end of the fucking day.
Like I said, I'm looking at that bitch side-eyed, okay?
Oh, I've been side-eyed. Or these bitches, you know.
She's a hater. But models, what was so funny is I'm in the chat room. She has blocked me. I didn't block her, so I can't see if she's typing. I didn't even know if she was there, okay? I never talk about this woman. She wants me to talk about her, talking about she gonna come fight when she fights. She knows my channel, models. So if she knows my channel, what would it matter? She knows where to meet me.
She's a fan.
Why would she think I'd come to her channel when she up there like, oh, I ain't gonna let her up. I don't talk to racists. Then why are you over here talking about you want to fight somebody? She doing all this
fighting somebody who she don't know.
Yeah, she mad because I'm up in the chat room. So watch this. Watch this.
Huh?
Washed up.
Somebody say something. I'm talking about I'm talking about the card carrying KKK news traveling ass bitch. That bitch, Empress.
You talking about Janet?
Oh, okay.
Was she in here, or was they lying to me?
No, she was here.
So she's in here right now.
I don't know if she's saying something to you in the chat. Is she saying something in the chat to you, or you just picking up the pants?
I'm just saying in general, because the point is that she been slithering her way. That bitch is a sidewinder, okay? She a fucking mambo, a snake, a rattlesnake, any kind of fucking snake you can think of. That's that bitch right there.
Hold on, Charlie, you in the bushes too. Hold on, Charlie, you ain't got the right to comment there. You in the bushes too, bitch.
Okay, so you've seen something that she done that you did.
I can't see her. Like I blocked the bitch, right?
Okay.
Somebody was telling me, and I've been like, you know, because normally I don't get up and say too much or nothing, right? But it's just like it was irking the fuck out of me. Irking the fuck out of me.
I know what you're talking about, Titi, because that bitch be trolling me too. That's why I ain't said nothing. I don't want to give her a chance to come up here and say something.
Who be trolling you?
Who? The Empress girl she talking about.
Well, that's a double lie. I don't go to Lady Woo's channel.
Who's that?
Lady Woo. We go to Lady Woo's channel, Rico. When do we ever talk about her?
Who's that?
That was a clout chasing moment. Oh, and she trolls me
she
too.
She sounds fucking pathetic.
I paid that bitch $10 to read some fucking tarot cards, bro. That's all I know.
She read cards?
Yeah, I gave her $10 and she read some fucking tarot cards on her fucking show. I gave her a show.
So let me just say, I'll do your cards for free, no charge. Fuck her.
Yeah, well, models, every time I go to somebody's panel, give them a show because I'm the content. They like to turn quickly, my guy.
And why did she use... Yo, did you hear the way she used Mambo and Snake together? Bitch.
She jumped up on this panel, models, just to say she's mad I'm in the chat room. That was it.
I'm going to make it my business to disrespect her every chat that I get in.
I can't take people serious anymore.
I can't either. All I could do is just give them some critical healing, and get them together all the way. You know, with no filter, just raw, how they need to hear it.
Seriously, listen.
You and Rico are great together, Janet.
Thank you.
Funny.
We're dangerous.
So
We're
fucking
dangerous.
funny. I'm dying laughing when I'm in the chat.
He's
Listen to you two guys.
welcome to say what he likes because he knows these people. Like he knows this bullshit. This bitch is down here talking about I did something to her in the chat, which I did.
And then she keep using somebody.
Yeah,
Who's
this
somebody?
one here just said I troll her, which we don't.
Is she still live? I'm wondering, because I'm gonna show how ignorant I can be. I'm just drop down and say hi.
Oh, the other lady, yeah,
because like, I hate people like her. You know, just the personality, and then how she's just trying to just really just tear a bitch down. Bitch ain't even paying you no mind, but you want to attention that bad. So I'm gonna be funny, and my funny is not gonna be funny that they like. It's gonna be a laugh for me.
I know. That's why I said like and subscribe to TT's channel.
Oh, I'm already subscribed to her. Like,
because at least we know, like she'll let the truth come out because this lady got up there and made a freaking idiot of herself.
She was
and
like,
they want you to respond, models. Do you ever call Janet to the panel, sir?
Call into a panel.
Period. You'll never call me to the panel, bitches. I go when I want to go.
Oh, like she thinks she can summon you.
Yeah, like summon me.
You get a summons.
Summon.
First off, there's no type of royalty to even want to summon somebody. They can't even use those type of words, you know, calling somebody to that panel. They're not even royalty. These bitches is peons. They're peasants. They're bottom of the bottom. Like I keep saying time and time again, because my shoes keep getting dirty and dirty and dirty. Every block that I walk, everything that I picks up in my shoe, that's them. Like, bitch, I'm stepping on them. Boom. Boom.
Listen, models, she wakes up every day worried about Empress Janet. It's almost as sad as Mr. Unknown. It's like she's got the virus, you know?
Like now she's summoning you, like she wants you to be one of those.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna show this little part. Watch. She like tries to call me out like she's hard and gangster. But I literally get up on this panel, but it's not until I feel like it. And TT knows that. TT's up here in the corner, transparent talk. This is Eve. This is Roast to Toast. These are all Americans in the South models.
Just let me get my magnifying glass out. I look at my phone with a magnifying glass. Don't laugh.
Keep that in quotations. They're in the South.
There we go.
They're all more Southern people.
They're in the field.
Yeah, this is Okay, so this is Transparent Talk. This is Eve. This is Roasted Toast. This is Josh. This is the Lady Woo. This is Kershawn. And then this is Miss Parker, Sincere, and then DJ. So these people are just having a conversation, and she jumps up on the panel to talk about me in the chat.
And Transparent, did you feel her vibe the way she was coming at her? She looking at her like in her head, she's like, she's trying to be respectful. I could tell, you know, but like in her head, I know she's a good host. She's a good host.
I have to jump out and come back again because my sounds turn wild.
Okay. No worries. It does that when you stop the video. Sometimes people's sound mess up in their phone. Like I can hear yours echoing a little bit. You got to make sure you close that window in the YouTube on your iPhone.
Okay, hold on.
Like you know, you hit that square button at the bottom, it'll show all your apps that are open. Then you can close the YouTube one.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute myself real quick.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play this because this is hella funny. Like this is late night with me.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 different empresses now. You got Janet, you got the real Empress Lori B.
They said Janet, Josh.
This one that's right here in the chat right now.
I'm talking about the Wonderland Janet bitch. I
gave her a read, and that's the one y'all said that was racist.
Yeah.
I did her live read, and I tapped into it. Her husband, my husband is deceased. Oh, what the fuck? She like that for real?
Man,
I'm trying to get sincere to
she
tell
made
her.
so many excuses for calling us a pack of niggas, justifying all the things. I mean, she didn't, the KKK with her, rolling with her. That's her fucking kinfolk, nooses and all kinds of stupid shit. And
I thought you was talking about the Empress 22. You talking about the Empress Janet?
That's why I had to tell. That's why I had to tell her it was about.
Well, I'm glad she listened a little bit more. Thank you, Lady Wu. Thank you for clearing it up because, again, she gave me a reading about my dead husband. Yes, she did. And I paid for it. Well, I gave a donation. She didn't ask for nothing. I just gave a donation, $10 donation for her reading, that, my husband was in a good place and all that. It was, a dark time. Models. It was a year anniversary. These people talked about him last year. You know how the UK drug it and showed his picture and all that with my daughter and all that. So this time it was just kind of nice to sit there and, like I said, she did the reading. I didn't call her fake. I didn't call her out her name. I didn't disrespect her. I don't know how, again, this I'm a black woman that's racist is supposed to be some big old thing. This woman lying. There's never been no KKK. There's never been anything of the sort. When I drag models, don't I dig into their ass?
Oh, sure you do.
Deep with no Vaseline.
And that's what she got a problem with, is that I said that to the particular person. I never say that to her. And if I would say something to her now, I would let Rico drag her and talk. I don't even have the energy to say negative things about her. I feel sorry that she thought that was going to work. If she thought dragging my name and lying on me would get her friends, I feel sorry for her.
She wants friends. Oh,
that's all they want out here.
They want companionship.
I'm not going back to Rodney's, okay? Rodney disrespected women over there, okay?
Oh! It looks like everyone's best friends again. Lady Hart and Rodney and Esau, they're all best pals again. Like nothing's ever happened by the looks of it. That was like a few hours ago, anyway. But
exactly. You think I'm going to do that? You really think we're going to do this again?
I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck?
No,
we're not.
No, we're not. You understand, models? No, we're not.
We're just gonna take them out to the trash.
Effery bull. I don't like men who talk bad about women, sir.
No,
I've seen that on everything.
Rodney's an out-and-out misogynist.
Wonderland, unless they're gentlemen, honey. I'm a woman community. I've always been, haven't I, models? Yes. There's never been a men after Mr. Unknown. Everyone's been guests unless you guys are the, actual members. I don't care how much you pay on your membership. If you're a member, you're a stockholder in Wonderland, meaning you guys have interest in Empress Janet and what I'm trying to do out here. And when I tell you I will never sit with those people again, models, I mean that. Brian is the one that started the lies about me, sir. He started a lie that I was a 14-year-old boy in a meth house. And him and Mr. Unknown took that story. Esau called me the truck stop whore. Rodney keeps fucking stalking me now on all my videos.
And what's up with them coming up with the lowest of the low?
Are you kidding me? I'm never talking to those people again. And I'm not going to sit around and pretend I have to be in their chat rooms or I want those people around me, sir.
They should be thankful that you even in the chat or like watching them, to be honest.
Yeah, I ain't
to be frank, because
and if
what I'm astounded at is that after all the shit Rodney's said to both of them and the treachery, they seem to be
Rodney on drugs
best pals all of a sudden tonight. Oh my god! I mean,
it's such an act.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what
it
to
is.
say.
It's fake.
It's such an act, models. I can't even describe that bad taste in my mouth.
Made me want to take a bath watching them again. Another one.
I cannot do it. I refuse. You hear me?
They wake up at 12 a.m. literally.
Everybody, models. I'll say that again. I am side-eyeing everyone out here. You are hella suspect. You're either a play runner or you're a manipulator or you're trying to get clout. You're trying to make your channel off of somebody else by lying on them. That's what this lady tried to do. She's almost to 1,000 models. She's at like 769.
Wow.
She ain't trying to get subscribers and stuff off of this fucking story, running around telling people that this black woman is actually a racist because she wanted to run with the shit.
See, that's where you have to get ignorant and funny and play. Like, they say you're a racist. I'm going to say every racist thing in the book.
Well, I want to finish this. Let's
5-6 different empresses right now.
Let me be clear. I'm talking about Phoenix, Empress, Janet, Wonderland, whatever the fuck.
The racist one.
Pick one of those fucking names. The bitch got like 5 different names and shit. I'm talking about that hoe. And I'm just trying to figure out.
We see her that she in the chat.
Huh? Oh, she gonna hit the link? Cause I can step down. She gonna hit the link.
Yeah, I can step down too, because I don't want to enter contact with that energy no longer. I don't want to do it.
Hit the link.
Look, I don't have shit to say to that bitch, like other than what the fuck I'm saying, bitch. Slither your ass on down the fucking road. Why is it that every time I look up, you find yourself in some black spaces, but all you got to say is some fucked up shit about our people? You sorry ass bitch. What that bitch say? I ain't running no fucking play, hoe. Those were the words that came out your funky ass mouth. How you gonna play on something that came out your mouth, bitch?
Get a sister.
Okay, how you gonna play on that? And then you gonna come over here amongst my people, and I mean black people, with the funky ass bullshit, and then you gonna sit up here talking about a play, bitch? Fuck you and your mama.
And can I just say something about stuff like that? Can we please, as black people, stop giving the race card to the biracial because they got black in them? Because I find that to be a lot that we are. I'm just saying from my perspective, it's just a lot. Well, she's mixed, she ain't white, so she can say that, and it's like it's not cool to me. I can't tell nobody what to like and what not to like, but it's just not cool at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Emily. When we had Emily on Cam's panel, we addressed this. And the same thing, what happened next? She went on live the same night and she started doing it. So I just feel like when you say it and people let you get away with it, you'll constantly say it because everybody made you feel, some people made you feel comfortable with saying it because they feel like we still cool. So you know, it don't bother me. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's why they use it so loosely. That's just my opinion.
Somebody hit your link.
So what did you think about that opinion? Models, it probably sounds like a whole lot of gibberish to you. These
He took the words out of my mouth. Gibberish. Exactly what it is.
I do it, brother.
I'm just listening. I'm like, what?
What is this trash? What am I listening to?
Yeah, because the Americans, we move fast and we got like accents and stuff. So yeah, imagine when I was in the UK and I had to go through all those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to brush up on my Americanisms. I have to start watching Eddie Murphy movies again.
So she basically was saying because I was half white, I supposedly was not able to use my black card. So now I'm supposed to have a black card, which that don't make any sense. I'm still a black woman, models. And,
my black card.
White man, you already know I'm a black woman.
And
I'm just telling you, I'm going to dig deeper into what I am.
And some of these people definitely don't get irony. I mean, the context in which you've been dragged over these words that you said, they don't understand that irony. You've been ironic, rhetorical. It's so stupid.
How they can't wordplay. Because if somebody came for Rico right now, you don't think he wouldn't wordplay on him? Look, he done made a doll of these bitches.
I know you don't smoke with me.
This is Cynthia right here. This is her.
Sir, is this what you look like, ma'am? Your red lips, I got your hair. I think this is better quality of hair.
She up here hollering and screaming about me on every live. She's making like 3-hour lives about me, bro.
3 hours at a time, back to back?
Yeah, back to back. She's up here screaming about me.
I need a man and I need some dick. So I'm about to go live, okay? Me and my dog weed and my big lips. Me and my fucking community. We're gonna go live. We stand together. Power to the people. Look at the fist.
You want to dip that dick in some sweet chili sauce?
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Are you down it?
Hi, girl. Oh, I'm so petty.
Oh God, this lady is so obsessed. Like, so Mr. Unknown went to her panel models.
What,
It's
tonight?
like
Oh, really?
a month ago. It was
Oh,
a month
okay.
ago, right?
See, a month ago.
And he took her that information, Rico, of where this started, where she acted like, oh my God, she said this to every black person and da da da. You know, she went on with her rhetoric. But it's almost like she's obsessed now. She's another fan who's gonna keep promoting my channel. As long as she keeps talking about me and keep being obsessed with me, how can I look at her? How can I take her serious?
You can't.
I never did anything to her. I never said anything. I was nice to her for 7 hours, models, and the next day she just hates me with a vengeance. So that's why I said, listen to the energy of this lady. Let's see if we can hear it.
Mama, Kiki.
I don't need to talk to you.
I think somebody hit the link.
With your sorry ass. You act like
That's
you
her.
important, hoe. The only reason why I'm addressing you is because I see you coming into black spaces. You keep on coming
That's her,
around,
models.
but you don't have no respect for us. And see, they don't know what time it is. I fucking do, bitch. I know your kind.
See, I was talking about that read because she gave me like, black people, because I was talking about black and white people on that live when I did her read, and when I got her husband here, it was something about black and racist things that we talked about, and I said, ain't no such thing as white ancestors and all kinds of stuff. You could tell she was like pissed off and worried, and we had like a debate. I did not really know she was like that. I just thought that she was just a passerby that needed a reading, but she really did come to be racist and get me to get her husband here. And that gives me that you set this black man up because her husband was
what's
black.
good? What's good? Y'all hear me?
Okay.
Can you read Miss Sissy's comment?
It's the link, Donald.
So he's
God
upset.
damn. God
Okay,
damn. She sound like the stateside gut mouth. Stateside dupe with her.
See, but yeah, this is coming from a person who speaks English, but yet I have broken English and speak better English than they do. Bitch, these people.
And Rico, she lied because we never had no discussion. All we talked about was my dead husband. She said she was talking to him. That was it.
She wasn't. She wasn't. She was going off of your feelings and emotions, how you was feeling at that time, and taking everything and then using that. She is not a real reader.
She was lying. So look at that, models. Because all we talked about was like she said my husband was around, and we talked about it. Like a reading. Like, I mean, she was supposed to be telling me something as she said she was, or not, because we ain't never talk about no racist stuff. I actually showed her a picture of my husband.
I wouldn't have done that. Because if she was like a reader, for real, she wouldn't need no picture, none of that. You know, she wouldn't even need the cards, to be honest.
Oh, she's a tarot card reader.
It was a year anniversary. I was crying and holding the picture. I ain't gonna lie.
And she is wrong for that.
You know what I mean? Models, like it's only been a year that he got murdered.
Should have done it, yeah.
And it meant a lot that DG actually came and wanted to be nice out here, because that's what happened. I was over there with DG having fun doing karaoke, and Mr. Unknown came over with the bullshit, models.
God, she's super nasty.
He is.
Nasty, yeah.
He's
people
so
like that.
obsessed with like making sure that he ruins my career out here.
Well, she just ruined herself.
They won't, Johnny.
You're in my circle. I fucks with you. You family pretty much at the end of the day. And I rock with you. And I didn't like that. So she's going to get violated each and every time I chance, or every time that I feel like it. Just off sport. It's time to put the bullies in their place. It is that time.
So I sat there for I sat there for an hour. I'm like, as long as I could, right? I behaved as long as I could. Okay. He's up here. John's up here going crazy. And look who hits the panel, guys. Let's see if I can listen. Look who hits the panel. Bam. And I'm looking just like I'm looking right now.
I'm making a post right now.
So you see, models, I finally hit the panel.
And look, none of them cammed up.
And I'm cammed up.
None of them.
And every one of them black people's mouth dropped open because, again, you can't say I'm not black. Just because I'm beautiful black, just because I'm sexy black, you can't tell me I ain't black. So whatever they're trying to label me as, because that's what they want to label. I don't label black. I don't never say that.
Yeah. Remember, Janet, I was speaking to you about
a biracial woman because that's what I am. And I'm proud to hear that.
Remember, I was speaking to you, Janet, about this thing that that some black women in the UK have about light-skinned black women.
Exactly.
There's a friction. There's a friction going on. There's a kind of thing going on between.
Do you feel it's the darker skin, like the darker skinned black people?
Wait, say that again. In the UK, the dark.
In the UK, there's a thing between black women, especially that goes on between light skinned, obviously mixed race black women and dark skinned black women, and there's a kind of an animosity, a kind of a thing going on. I don't know what to make of it, because obviously I'm a white guy. I'm a white guy, so I don't, understand the depths of what's going on.
Rico, did he not just say the colorism thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's called the colorism in America, my guy. It's when the dark skin people, they hate on the light skin and the light skin hate on the dark skin. But me and Rico are in the middle of all of that because we're not like that at all. See, we have so much in us, bro. We're like multicultural for real on everything. Indigenous. Thank you. I need to learn how to say that word. Look, this young whippersnapper taught me this. I believe indigenous because there's too many things inside me to hold me to one thing. I love everyone.
And then throughout the years,
sorry, I don't see all this bullshit of like who's in a culture, because I wanna be in a culture where we learning everything, and I can do what the Chinese do, and I can do what the Japanese do, and I can do what the Spanish do.
Oh, check my community wall real quick.
Okay. Like I want to be versatile with things. That's why I like the UK. That's why I love you. I love you. You're an English boy.
I'm Irish, Janet. I'm Irish.
He's Irish.
I sound like an English boy because I was born in
Irish.
You do have the Irish.
He's another one of my favorites. So there we go. He's an Irish English boy. Irish British boy. There we go. Irish British boy.
Damn,
but you're
crazy.
Still cool for that. That's what I'm saying. It don't make you no different than us Americans. It don't make you us special or nothing. We're not up here fighting no goddamn war. We just cruising in the metaverse of just being people, models.
Enjoying them.
All this fucking stimulations and regulations, and you gotta act this way and be like this. Like I don't roll like that, bro.
Never will.
I'm over that arguing and carrying on, models. You've seen what I've been through, love.
Yeah.
See, the thing about it with me is like I'll curse them out really, really quick, but like they don't know I'm really laughing what I'm doing.
I used to have fun. That's where models got that mutt mouth from.
Oh, that mud mouth. Okay.
Gut mouth.
What the fuck? Is that my
I used to call Jupiter. Remember that weird bitch that I showed you the other night, boo? And I told you
she's on the list too.
A racist white bitch in the UK. Yeah, I called her mutt mouth.
She's always carrying on, Rico. Oh my god.
I'ma get her. Like I clicked on her profile.
Pay her a visit.
I'm trying to get him over to the UK with
That'd be funny. That'd be so funny if you went on Jupiter's channel. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God,
just seen
you
her
really
face.
posted the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
He
Now
really,
she's been summoned.
he said, I done summoned her. Shut up. Look, I'm about to show you. Watch.
You bring everybody from America over in the chat.
I'm
Oh,
telling
Light it
you.
up.
what's up?
Look what he did though. He put summoned you, bitch. I'm over it. Like I would never speak to her again. After
Oh,
what
I
she
never
did
will.
that day, like that's how I feel. It's like I would never speak to you again. That's why I never was pressed about nothing she said. And again, you already know I don't play around. The universe got me, honey.
The universe got me too, period. You know, and the things that I do that people do not see, that's how I'm able to correct bitches, you know, properly, real proper. You know.
Because models, if I would have stayed that hussing and fussing, you know what, models, let me play you a clip. Let me take you back in time. Let's see if you can go back in time with me real quick.
No, I like the future.
I know. Well, models, do you remember that? I got this shirt from a content creator, Like and Legion. He also has a channel. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I keep that because that was like the best time I ever dressed up, Rico. I was really doing a commercial and I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just winging it, bro. So I keep that clip because I want to stay in that time. Like that's how pretty I was. Yes. But let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to this one.
Roll the fuck away! Do that! Get the fuck out of here then! Don't come back, unsub, and suck a dick!
Look at the blob's face.
Yo, you remember those days,
He's like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, Rico, that's when 140 some people was sitting out there. The whole UK was over this bitch. They were screaming and hollering at me, carrying on, acting a fool. I was screaming at everybody in the chat room. I told everybody to go suck a dick.
Okay, that part, and pick up their grandma out the back alley.
That's when people were pretending to be my friend. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. I know you still got it up, don't you, Rico? That picture that you put up.
Mm-hmm. The cockroach.
Go back off of this one. Because again,
it's gonna stay up there for a good another hour. Cause I know she's seen it because she's tagged in it.
Yeah, where's the one that you put with the crazy lady?
Oh, it should be.
Oh, there it is. Look.
Oh my god.
See, I got her.
Oh shit! He coming for this bitch too. Don't worry, bitch.
Jupiter. Hector.
You got your name, Hector.
Oh, you got your list. You got your hit list, Rico. You got a hit list going up.
We're going in hot. Bad body soup. We're getting Wendy, Hector, and Jupiter. We're gonna get sincere bitch. She ain't even sincere. She's a whole sin.
That part.
That part.
See, but the thing about it is, I'm gonna drag them a little bit on here, but they're going to go straight to hell on another app.
This is going to be fun to see. I love this. I see this.
And I'm a hum to it, and I have some beautiful music playing while I'm dragging them.
I know that's right. And I'm doing the slow drag. This is called the slow drag. You remember this, models? I ain't no punk bitch, but we're gonna do it my way. Can we sing it together? My way.
Hey.
I'm never scared. I jumped up on this panel because I ain't never scared. But you ain't never gonna tell me when to get up there. You ain't never gonna tell me how to do something. And you damn sure ain't never gonna tell me where to be. Okay?
Okay. That part.
So
if they tell me somewhere where not to go, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Just to
all right.
Piss them off.
All right, watch this, love. What she did say.
Do we have a backstage queen coming?
This is a great product for your hair.
Do we have a what, Rose?
Okay, so I met I met John and Gotti Gang. He was a chatter. He came over to my chat. He actually got a wrench because I let John talk all his conspiracy shit. John had never hit a panel, never was on a show. When I asked John to come up, we used to practice because he had problems talking to people.
What do we practice though?
Talked over people and he wasn't professional. You already know how I get down on my channel, sister. So therefore, John had to wait his turn. He had to actually speak to people with intelligence, and he kept over talking people. John admitted that he had ADHD and bipolar, which you already know. I allow everyone in my community with those issues.
13-year-old girl you human?
People to work on
Slow down, John. Slow down.
I don't want to put you backstage, but I'm gonna have to.
Man, put that weekend in backstage. He can't let him talk.
Subscribe to the channel. This TT.
because it's the truth, darling. There's no reason.
Yeah, you gonna get a
I
chance
have
to go
not
in. Just be
spoken
patient.
to John in a year. When I spoke to John the last time, it was at Sincere's panel.
God
I
damn
hadn't
it.
seen John in a long time, but I went to Sincere's panel one night with DG. DG was sliding. I call it portal jumping, and I already taught you, sister, how we network. So when you network, you introduce yourself to the panel, to the chat, and again, you don't be disrespectful. So whenever we were over there, DG actually fell asleep on the panel. So I didn't want to be rude, sister. I didn't leave. I spent 7 hours with Sincere. And then the next day, Mr. Unknown, which is my ex-co-host, brought a clip of something I said and again tried to run with it that I was a racist. Now we are. Wow, you like that? I am a very good speaker, aren't I?
You
Models.
are. You definitely are. For sure.
I have a master's degree in this, darling. And this is why they mad at me too. Let me stop.
They don't even, they
master's
barely
in
got their
promotional
PhD.
speaking. So if I get paid to be a promotional speaker, I definitely know how to speak to people. I definitely know how to help people put their channels together. I definitely know how to help you go live. I can support you and show you everything you need out here to get started. And then it's up to you to make it happen.
Well, I think you're naturally very articulate, Janet, even without your education on top of that. I mean,
I know that's right, darling.
Naturally.
I definitely have learned from the streets. I've definitely learned from the smartest people who told me the fastest ways to talk to people and get things done.
Exactly.
I don't feel like I'm talking at you. I'm just controlling the energy in the room. So, again, when I started speaking the truth, this is why John started to react. Any person who's triggered by something you say starts to talk over you and tries to stop people from hearing what you're saying. But again, I have to stay calm because like I was telling Rico, we're moving in different directions. Rico speaks to like famous people. I want
on
us
a whole nother frequency.
doing, topics with people that, actually are important models. And we interviews with people. What if we got a prime minister of, interview going on? We can't have all this messy stuff on our channel.
Because they would look at this and be like, oh, hell no. It will fuck up your whole brand. It will mess up your whole thing, whatever you're trying to do with your channel or go with it. Yeah. They're going to just look at the associates, who constantly, attach you to certain things. And then, like, when you react going back and forth, video after video with the most degrading thing, it's okay to do it once.
Messy.
But, like...
Yeah, it's just disruptive, yeah.
Yeah, it's very disruptive because how could anybody enjoy that content? Like, when are you going to get tired of these arguments and not listen to real, conversations? Like
they've been out here for years.
For years, models. They've been out here for years, bro.
5+ years.
I've been out here
carrying on like this all this for years.
Yes. They will be out here for years carrying on like this.
I love this word you use, carrying on, yelling and hollering.
Hollering and screaming.
Hollering and screaming. Carrying on.
Like people with chaos,
carrying on.
Struggle, Tyler Perry struggles.
He said Tyler Perry struggle.
Or those movies like the color. Like I'ma just go that fuck it. They're gonna be triggered regardless. Like
Oh
Color
my
Purple,
god.
the slave movies. They sit up and watch those 24/7. I bet they still watching that Roots or whatever, back to back, repeat. The
So a
fuck.
lot of people are upset that I sit around Caucasians. So
They
a lot
only
of
mad because
people
they can't.
are angry that I enjoy your company, models, and I'm not gonna stand down from that. I
Well,
get
I
the
enjoy your company too, Janet. Love your company.
yeah, I
So
get
I got
it,
a
bro.
question for
You're
y'all.
never gonna do that to me. I told you I could walk into a room and speak to every man. You'll never tell me who I'm supposed to sit next to and who I'm not. And if I tell you I'm not sitting next to a person, it's not because of the color of their skin. It's because of the way they behave,
That
model.
part.
Yeah, damn right.
Birds of a feather flock together.
And I watched them flock back together today, and so did models. So he knows I know.
I can't rock with people like that.
And I refuse to flock back over there. You won't catch me over there for nothing. I don't need nothing. Even when I
don't
win,
know,
I was a blessing.
I was only watched about an hour of it. I don't know if there's some game playing going on or what it is, just to get back at Wasp or some shit like that. But I don't know. For me, I could never forgive that. I could never forgive what Rodney did. It's impossible. Forget it.
Nope. And it's not even forgive him. It's just I ain't fucking with him because he's playing the game. Bro. He's playing this game that he said that Real was playing, that Jupiter's playing. They all playing it. Banksy
Making
was playing
plays.
it. They're
And
all
what is that
playing
word?
it, bro. They just want a crowd, bro. That's it. It's not that they're like it's. I don't want to say that they're not
pathetic.
enjoying it because some are
They're
enjoying
not.
it, models, but some people get caught up. They really do get lost in the moment because, like, remember when again Jupiter was coming over, bringing all the numbers, and there was so many people out there. I was like, I'm shutting the live down and just. You know what I mean? That stuff scared me. I'm glad that we don't care about that stuff because when it was happening, it was just too much to, all that energy of everyone trying to tell me what to do and be their savior. And I wasn't.
Yeah, wear you out. Fucking wear you out.
It did wear me the fuck out. I was doing 24-hour streams to care for the UK.
Yeah, I could tell.
It was the UK, Rico. I was catering to them on their time and my time.
And I would do it, because I just don't fuck. I just don't.
Then
like
they
them.
all
Let me
fucked
just
me
say
over.
that.
But they all fucked me over. So in the end, what did I do? I only got like a couple people. I know that is for sure. Like I said, it's crazy. Yeah. I got a couple people from the UK. Other than that, like I said, like Stanley said, fuck them all. Fuck them all.
Fuck them all. Let them all die slow in the grave period, because they're just a waste
This
of life.
lady literally is still live about it, though.
She live right now?
Yeah, she's still live about it. Like literally,
get my keys. Where are my keys? Get my
3
boots.
hours and 56 minutes and counting. She's been live about me.
Still talking about you. 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Yes, dear.
Oh, boy.
Should I feel important now? Should I feel important now, or should I feel important like right now? Like
right now.
Which now?
Because they're making content off your name, talking about
darling. Which now should I care? Should I care now, models? They got me fucked up. Like they really got me fucked up. Even Rico sees the good side of me. He didn't see the bad side. Models knows the Empress troll. He knows the crown.
And then what's up with all these empresses too? Like they're stealing your name, calling themselves empresses now.
Yeah, and then they said I was trolling it with some other Empress bitch trolling, using Empress to troll. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, I saw a bit of that. She was talking about Rodney.
And I wasn't for sure was that you or
I
not.
don't know where it came from. I'm not subscribed to her, and it just came up in my feed, on the homepage.
Because that name has been in a few chats, numerous chats.
Yeah, I've not been in nobody's chat.
Oh, okay.
But misunderstood, but yours. I go where I got a wrench.
And then the thing about it too is like people, if they really like vibe with you or whatever, kind of like got a hint of who you are, they would know how you talk. Like, you know, in the chats. That's how
Well, they
I came.
pretended to, and then they all turned when it was convenient. So
Convenient bitches.
Mhm.
So I
But
got a
they,
question.
yes, dear.
So I'm working on this award, right? I already got the Cocksucker of the Month award. You know,
Oh,
the best
who's
sponsor.
okay? The
And
Cocksucker of the Month award. Okay.
I
Who's in
think you
running
know who
for
I got
that?
that.
Who's in running
who's going to be the judge? Who's going to be the judge?
You
Let me
should be the judge because you're just a
Oh.
bias.
Who's going to get their cock sucked by all these
Cocksucker? Hold on. Let me. I added
Okay,
something.
so Cocksucker of the Year
Cocksucker and Raw Dick Cunt of the Month.
of the month. Oh, we're
That's
doing
the
month.
big award.
Okay.
Tell him you're going to fly an English-Irish guy over to get his cock sucked, and he'll give his verdict on who's the best cock
Yeah,
sucker.
sure. I would love that. They do $5.
Yeah, but I want to know who you want to put on that list because I want Rodney K on that list.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a little snippet. Okay, so hi, Cocksucker and Raw Dick Cunt of the Month. Award goes to Sincere. She made the list because she's riding everybody's dick and cock, you know, just to get motherfucking attention. So it suits her perfectly.
And we have a special guest from the UK, and he's going to do the Cocksucker of the Year award from the UK. Who has won that great award this year, or this month? I'm sorry, models.
And then I got Desperate and Pathetic. That's the second award. But it doesn't sound disrespectful enough for just, you know.
Because I would say Wasp won it. Wasp would have won the Cocksucker of the Year.
Okay.
Rodney would have won the other one. And mine are UK people.
Okay, and then I got the Gator Swamp of the Year. So
Okay,
yeah.
the Gator Swamp of the Year. Oh,
The
that's
Swamp Lady. Mm-hmm.
That's gotta be Jupiter.
Swamp Lady.
Okay, I got her.
Yeah, we're gonna drain the swamp on that bitch.
Nah, what name? What's another name for Bigfoot or like an ape? Like
Sasquatch.
Yeah, should be the Sasquatch.
Yeah, thank you, model.
The Sasquatch cunt.
The Sasquatch cunt.
The Sachi cunt. I gotta make up a word with this.
I feel like I could run around and call a lot of people cunts.
Cunt, bitches, slut bag, whore, smuts, sluts, whores, broads, bitches. Bitches ain't even a disrespectful word. Bottom feeder,
Hey, my boy, bitches. He said that's normal.
Washed up, decrepit, toothless. You know,
not washed up, decrepit. Looking like a chicken wing.
Okay, big bodies, you know, skinny bodies with bones and shit. You know, you got all types of species, you know, and creatures and mammals, you know. We got dinosaurs, literally human dinosaurs. Yes. Fuck the reptilian.
Wendy's like
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah,
Yo,
Tyrannosaurus.
That's who Bone Lady gives. She gives a T-Rex type of vibe, you know. You know, just kind of picture it in your head. You know, that long face and then that skinny body. You know how I'm getting tongue tied. A T-Rex. Just say a T-Rex.
Yeah,
that body built.
Tiny, skinny little arms and big, fat, chunky thighs.
Look at them bags under her eyes. Look at them brown. Look at them yellow teeth. You know, and she do got a filter on here too, so that didn't even take care of her teeth. Look at them. Okay, smoking all them cigarettes. You all. Do not smoke cigarettes. Look at them eyes. Look, why is one of them buck like that?
Damn, Rico, you got a good teeth day there. Her
and look
teeth,
at that double chin. You see the yellowness? Well, they're going on brown.
The teeth look like graveyard stones.
She don't brush those. Those look like the things, you know, like from a Halloween store. You know those teeth that you put in your mouth. That's what she's given. And she's also given, what show am I thinking of? It's a horror movie, but it's like a cartoon show. The
Yo,
Addams
he
Family.
said it's a
Somebody
horror
from the Addams
movie
Family. Y'all
and a
watch the movie
cartoon.
Hellboy? Y'all know that thing that was sitting in the water? That's what she
Yeah,
gets.
yeah.
And then look at the
Something like
eyebrows.
the Rocky Horror Show.
Now that's a psychopath right here. And she can't even play it off trying to look ugly.
Remember Rocky and Bullwinkle? She was the bad guy.
Oh my God. Y'all. Child. So if she's looking like that on the top end, I already know she's overweight. So
Yo,
let me find out she's a big bitch with no ass, nothing, just wide. She probably
You haven't seen her in a bikini? You haven't seen her in a bikini, Rico?
Who?
Oh my God.
She's got a bikini avatar right now. She's a bikini avatar. She's using her avatar as her in a bikini right now.
Nuh-uh.
What she's doing right now.
I bet not ever see her in a live
Are
in a
you
bikini.
serious, bro?
Yeah, she's a bikini. She's strutting her stuff in a bikini in her avatar right
Did she
now.
show her full body?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, hell no. Is her legs skinny?
There you go.
She got skinny legs, chicken legs. Big
my God.
She probably got them long legs too. Like them long giraffe legs.
She ain't never getting to 1,000.
But that ain't no yellow dot itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow dot.
And
yellow dotted bikini.
See, look at that face there. Go back up to that profile. You know how she was trying to look ugly in that
right here?
She looked just like that, trying to look pretty.
Yeah, this is how she.
Yeah.
Look at her eyes. That's a crazy bitch.
That's a witch.
And not the good witch either. In a good way, this is the witch under the bridge. Like that's a
witch
pro.
in the West.
Not even a West can fuck with her. She's the wicked witch of. If there was
There
another
ain't no hot witch like the witches of Eastwick.
Oh.
Rika.
Don't think so, ladies.
Rico, checking her out.
Yo, her stomach goes over top of her coochie. She's trying to hold it in and suck it in.
Damn, she gonna make me click this motherfucking camera so I can show her what a flat stomach is supposed to look like, bitch. Like, that is slop.
And she got the nerve to be saying some crazy stuff.
And the thing about it, I'm not knocking, just because she may be a little bad built or whatever, but it's how you dress yourself up. She's dressing herself up like trash. Like, just sleaze, bitch, sitting up in a bed probably with some motherfucking fishnets on and a cigarette. Come get it.
Oh, Rico goes hard.
Yes.
Child. Let me stop bullying these people.
I love it.
And this is off the head. Like it's like I can't even get my wording together to describe these individuals. This is like they are weird, like weirdos for real. And I thought the weirdos came out at night when you go to the store not trying to be seen, with the hat and shit. And you see all the weird people, like, yo.
Like me in the supermarket, 2:00 in the morning.
Okay. When you're trying to be in and out, trying to talk to nobody, just
yeah,
dash, and you see all the fucking weirdos, not like in a good way, Yeah, I do like a couple weirdos, whatever. But like these is weirdos. Like, let me go to my encyclopedia. What's the next word to weirdo?
Encyclopedia.
That's where I'm at this. Why is this?
You better Britannicus.
Child. I gotta write her name down too. Just reminded me.
Oh, damn.
Somebody, I'ma just say they're lovely.
He getting a whole list of models.
Oh boy.
They made the docket because I'm just tired of them. Like, I'm sick of when I say I'm tired of seeing them. I might make up a whole petition, to get their ass off the internet, and get some help first. Because this don't make no sense. Like, people, God damn. I'm going to my encyclopedia real quick. So now I got 6 people on this fucking list now. 6. 6 people I'm going to have to torture and violate. But oh well. Okay. Hold on, y'all.
I appreciate you listening, though. I feel like I got it off my chest.
They are...
It doesn't take long to move on in my world anymore, models. I don't care about them. I just wanted to make sure that, again, I got it off my chest because it's late
Get it
night.
off before the fresh week.
Yeah, sure. It's best to get things off your chest. Otherwise, they fester.
Yes, release
Yeah,
and
and it's just so amazing how she had all that gun smoke when she went up on the panel. But then when I was up there, then she goes live on her channel.
They
And
only have that type of energy for people that they know that they could like out talk, but like they know who not to play with.
Yeah, why didn't she come back to the panel if I came up there and I came up for John?
Mm-hmm.
So
Not even her, but like
I
the way
didn't
she
come
was
up.
coming,
Exactly. The way
she
she
should
was
have been the
coming,
first.
she should have been the first one back. Exactly. Thank you. Look at you reading my mind.
They look what they
And
made
she
me do.
went live for 4 hours now, Rico. Again, like, and only the way somebody changed it is when people came to her panel models to like change the topic. Other than that, she'd have just been ranting and raving like, "I hate that stupid bitch. I hate that stupid bitch."
Carrying on.
Strange, eccentric. Okay. Prisoner. Damn, these is not the correct definitions that I was looking for the weirdo. I'm gonna just put in now. What's the next word to weirdo?
Oh damn.
Because it's pulling up eccentric, strange.
Weirdo comes to mind like when I was in New York in the early 80s.
Because I know I'm eccentric.
No, on 42nd Street and Times Square, all the weirdos.
It was in Manhattan. Okay. Okay.
A non-conformist, a free spirit, a boogeyman, a maverick, a deviant, a pervert, a misfit.
See, and that's why I'm looking at the definition. I'm trying to
Dropout is a weirdo.
Hmm?
Oh, I was reading the definition of weirdo.
Yeah, but I'm saying the definition that's pulling up, it's like those aspects, some of those are a good aspect of being a weirdo, but like in a
Wow,
good
I couldn't
way.
believe free spirit was in there though. Ain't that
I'm
crazy?
yeah. That's what threw me off. Like
Yeah,
weird.
it said non-conformist, free spirit, boogeyman, maverick, deviant, pervert, misfit, dropout. Like, yeah. But it says a person who dress or behaves seems strange or eccentric. So they're making it different than what we're talking about. You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta think.
We're actually talking about the perverts and the misfits. That's the weird.
But a pervert wouldn't be under weirdo. Like it just don't. Cause I think that's like a whole nother definition. For them to just throw like pervert, with a weirdo.
Yeah,
pervert.
with a free spirit. Like, wow, the nerve.
Yeah.
We're gonna call in and write a letter about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk.
I know you're so obsessed with me, Bush Boogie, but you need to go away.
Obsessed.
Yeah, Bush Boogie's
where you
so
go,
obsessed.
claiming they don't like you, claiming you're racist, but yet they follow you, watching your every move.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they got worms in their brains.
Blood clot, pussy water.
They got
I don't have
worms
no
in their
life.
brains.
Yes, they do. They have worms in their brains.
They have their cooties, their pom poms is the monkeypox. That's where it fucking started at, in their vagina.
Not their vagina.
The vajayjay. That's where it really spread it from.
All Bush Boogie's done is followed me around all day and now tries to come in here.
He's in here?
Yeah, he's
Boogie.
just been here with the Cookie Monster account.
He was over at Rodney's earlier.
Let's just say here, Bush Boogie, since you got a lot of time on your hands, you're going to make the docket tonight, and I'm going to drag you and your family on the other app, okay?
They're following me anywhere I go, talking about me, but Unfortunately, I'm not even giving them no energy because every time I see you, you're blocked, bitch.
Blocked, bushy. Go perm that cute bushy. Go
You're
perm that
mad.
cute hair.
Don't want you around, and nobody else knew who you were. Nobody cared, and I don't even know who it is. Being
I
honest,
bet it's Mr. Unknown or somebody of that caliber. Mm-hmm. You know, that
they're mad.
they course you. They want to get back in, and they can't. So they got to come in on these
I've
strong
got to
types.
hear your voice, or I've got to see you and hear your voice to really think that I'll ever like get that close to you. You know what I mean?
This is the closest they'll ever get to me. Like, because in reality, those people, they cannot be in my house. They can't even be. Okay, let me just say, before the coronavirus, 20 feet, all that. That's how it's been with these type of individuals. I wouldn't even.
I cross the street if I see them coming.
Okay, I would go a whole. Like if I'm walking up the block or somewhere, I would literally go 8 blocks from where I'm supposed to be going. Then interact or like come across these type of individuals. Like, matter of fact, I wouldn't even see these bitches. Like, I would pass them like a bum on the street. Maybe throw some change and just keep it moving. Don't even look. Just toss. There you go. Peace.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Because when I say beneath me, those people are literally beneath all of us at the end of the day. Us weirdo normal people, but have a mind. And I don't know. I'm going to have to really write this down to really articulate this and be disrespectful. Because these people, time to do some cleaning.
I'll trust it. If you can't hit that link, I don't know what to tell you.
If they can't hit the link or like say their problem, like it's obvious they have a problem with themselves. It's not you. It's them. It's something deep rooted within them.
I don't even know who you are, and I could care less on that moment.
Their name is not on billboards. They're not on nobody's magazine cover. They're not on nobody's mind.
We're not on nobody's panel. We
Kids
don't know.
don't like them.
It could be some creepo who just raped some woman and he wants to talk to me. Fuck out of here.
They'll be the one with the body on the side of them having normal conversation, talking like nothing. Just disgusting. They don't wash their ass. All they do is sit up and just drink cheap liquor from a gas station, y'all. Quote that gas station. A gas station is not a liquor place, where you should buy any type of wines or any alcohol beverages from a gas station.
Methylate spirits, maybe.
Okay. And then secondly, they're in their 40s. I had conversations with, people up there, and from the higher ups of people of that age bracket, they say that is definitely not normal. They should have a husband or something or family to attend to. They shouldn't be on social media going out doing triathlons. What's that word? What am I trying to say?
The triathlons.
Yes. Lives, continuous lives, without eating or feeding their family or attending to some type of, responsibilities. It's just
what I mean.
Or for $35.
At 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, that looks good. Damn, and I can't even eat it. I was supposed to do that this weekend. Really just eat sweets and shit. Of course.
I love those New York glazed donuts. Oh.
I love donuts.
I just had a mouthgasm right now.
I thought of Boston cream when he said his. I thought of Boston cream. I love some Boston cream.
So how do y'all feel about like
we got Krispy Kremes over here now?
With the extras and all of that. Do y'all
Say
like
that
those?
again, love.
Do y'all
We
like
got
those
we
delicious
got
donuts
Krispy
from Supermarket?
Kremes over here now. They're American.
Oh, Krispy Kremes is
Yeah,
good.
Mm,
in the supermarkets over here now.
mm. What was you saying, Rico, love?
Oh, y'all done made me lose train of thought thinking about food. But like, yo, since we on donuts and creams and stuff, that got me thinking of like a jelly filled donut with all the works and shit. You
Mm.
know.
With the
Ooh,
sprinkles.
yes.
I love sprinkles.
And when you bite into it, that strawberry filling
I
comes
love
out.
the apple cinnamon ones.
Oh, do you like the
Always got
cinnamon ones?
the jam always goes down the front of me. Always squirts out the
Yeah,
donut,
it
man.
always
It wears
squirts
my
out. Just
shirt.
like
Yeah.
this. Suck on it a little bit. Suck on it a little bit.
I'm just here for the squirts. Squirt.
Oh, squirt, squirt.
You can let me squirt. Nah, it's too early for that conversation.
I mean, like when he bites it, he just has to kind of suck the juice a little because it might squirt the other way though.
Oh, and depending on how the person eats the donut is how good they're going to go below.
Yeah, I love jelly donuts, especially the powdered one.
Ooh. Okay, Rico, calm down. It's just a donut.
I'm over here shoving my face with chocolate donuts, talking about donuts. You know what I mean?
So you make me want to get out now and just go out and get some donuts, right? Look at that
Well, I
DoorDash
was
show.
supposed to go to somebody's show, but I don't know if he ever went live. But it's funny that Models is here because Model, do you remember DG?
Donald?
Yeah.
Is that Donald? Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to go live, and he wanted me to come over there.
Hmm. He hasn't gone live yet though.
Mm-mm.
Probably waiting on her. If what I'm thinking in my head.
No, it said he was supposed to go like 30 minutes ago.
Maybe he's falling asleep.
Me. Hold on, you are.
Well, that's why I just turned this on because, like I said, I wanted to get it off my chest.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it, and Rico
I'm
already
not bringing
knows.
it into the morning of Monday. Like soon as 7 o'clock get here. Like what happened yesterday? What happened? Huh? That's how that's.
Yeah, I don't want to think about this tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, that's all. You did the right thing. Get it off your chest and then done with.
Mm-hmm. The end of the week, trash, throw it out, start a whole new
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
That's how that go. Just wake up, breathing, drinking beautiful water, delicious water.
Yeah, because she's going to continue to make lives about anybody who talks to me. So she's trying to run around and tell people who they can and can't talk to. How long is
so she definitely have a problem with me because I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm.
But how long is that going to work out for a person that runs around and tells people not to talk to other people?
It's not.
Does that not look like she's jealous?
It do. And it also shows that she's pressed and bothered.
Right. Over little old Janet.
And since you want to say that you're not fully black or whatever, what does her last name? Sanetta.
I don't even know what all of that means. Like
That's a foreign name. So she can't be calling nobody, or she can't be a part of the community she's supposedly representing just off of that name, lady. That's not a black power name, bitch.
What'd you say? Did you
Reminds
say
me of sciatica.
Sciatica?
Oh, sciatica.
Yeah.
Her sciatica. She sounds like she's a little disabled. She sounds a little touched, honestly. She sounds like she has a mental disability.
She do.
Yup, and she's trying to hide it from people because she never would have been able to hang out with people like this in high school.
Mm-mm. And I think that's like that day that I just went off on a panel when it was her and another lady up there. You saw how they was going in. As soon as I kept cutting in, bitch, they shut it down.
She lost her right-hand man. Where's that bitch you tired at? Where's that lady? Because that lady knew me. She used to be over there at that other guy's panel that is a mod for Misunderstood. It starts with a Q. What's his name?
Oh, I knew her name had to be somewhat foreign. This is an Arabic name.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. So, bitch.
That ain't her real name.
So I'm like, why you calling yourself Sanetta?
Mm-hmm.
Power to the people.
She thinks she's some ninja warrior princess. She about
I'm
to
a,
have nightmares
Yuko.
tonight, though, model.
She gonna pray tonight, get down on her knees, and guess who's gonna come through the light? Mm-hmm.
I love how they start praying to God when they know they done messed up.
They pray tonight.
They wonder why they don't get answered.
I'm the one that
I see why it doesn't get answered, because it meant nothing. He can't even hear you.
Can't even understand them at that.
Yeah, if he doesn't even look at sin and he could care less about it, and you come in sinfully praying, you think you're going to get something?
That's why they're all struggling and unhappy now.
Yeah, that's why you got to have a pure heart to pray, because then you're honestly praying for, good, healthy things.
Their intentions is not right. Their mind is not right.
I told Father, take care of this. These are a lot of demons. That no one can tell the truth out here, models. Do I really have to be like models? Am I a good person? Fuck no. I already know what they've done to me, my guy. That's what I told you when I first met y'all. I just came out here to hang out with people. I ain't at Captain
I just came to chill.
Yeah.
Vibe and laugh.
Yeah, I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you how to think and all that. We free-willed motherfuckers learning shit from each other. The fuck? I don't want to talk to drunks all the time while there's panels sloring, whoring, and acting
drunk as fuck. And then they want to talk about somebody else's sobriety.
Behavior. Exactly. You want to talk about somebody else's sobriety because they want to get clean. I haven't drank wine in a whole year. I refuse to go buy alcohol.
And y'all heard it earlier when I was live. My sister drinking nothing but water.
I haven't had a drink since New Year's.
I was about to
Not
say,
a drop.
bro. I was about to say, did I even drink on my birthday and New Year's last year? Because I swear I didn't.
I really don't like drinking alcohol like that. Just to be honest. I was
gonna drink it on Taco Day because we're gonna celebrate Taco Day October 4th. I was gonna drink a margarita. Stephanie said, she was gonna make. We're gonna make them with the tacos, but I was gonna make some taco. I'm gonna make a taco casserole on the live models for the holiday.
Oh, all this talk about food right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my cooking show again.
Janet's Kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for October. We're gonna have the Halloween party. Do you remember we bobbed for apples last year for Halloween? Were you around?
Yeah, my sounds give me trouble again. I'll be right back, Janet.
Okay. Because I remember we were together in Thanksgiving, me and Models. I don't know if he was around for October. That's what I said. It'll be a year anniversary for the UK. I left the UK this time last year, Rico.
Oh, damn. I'm listening. I'm like doing something else. Trying to find my other cartridge. Hold on.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, so we were together last year in November because I remember celebrating Thanksgiving. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I said. Do you remember my Halloween party?
I was there at the Halloween party, but there was a bunch of times when you're cooking up a storm in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna have the Halloween party. We're gonna do the Thanksgiving. I'm gonna open up and cook in the kitchen and stuff. And talk on a stream. But I just didn't stop opening my camera models because of that weird boy.
I always get hungry when I'm watching you cooking.
I know Peter used
I'm drooling like a Labrador.
Bernice brought up the cooking today. She loved the cooking. Stephanie loved the cooking. Everybody liked what I was cooking on the show. I appreciate people being
my mouth is watering.
I'm telling you, I used to cook liver all the time, Rico. They'd be like, damn, Janet, liver again.
I know whose house I'm coming over when I'm in Pennsylvania.
I love some liver and onions and rice.
So which cartridge should I hit? Because I already hit the Blue Dream last night. So I got
Okay.
this other one called, what is it? Rum and Cola. And then I got this other one called
Rum
Wild,
and Coca-Cola. Rum and
Wild
What's it?
Mountain Pomegranate. I think if I'm reading that correctly.
Can you just give me a color?
Okay. This is the one I was on last night, the Blue Dream. So that one's like a indica. I think it's like a hybrid one. And this one here, this one hits. I only puffed it once. And this one right here, I have not tried. It's just been in the bag.
All right, which one? Which one? I'm going with the blue one. Oh, you said no blue one. I like blue.
We could do the blue one. Blue Dream was hitting, but like, yo, I hit that now. I'm gonna be out. Out.
Well, that's funny you said that because I wanted to show you how people get knocked out.
Oh, show me.
I wanted to check this out. Watch. So you notice the light skin, we always get cheated on, right?
And this clip here gave me an idea. If you know what I'm thinking in my head.
The back of someone's car.
Do like a reenactment, but have like the whole cheater set up.
Yeah.
And it might be a roach in this commentary. Skit.
Oh damn! That was another thing. I got accused of racist towards lady whoop-de-whoop.
But that's the thing that I don't get. I'm sorry to cut you off. They can call each other all type of niggas with the R's and nigga bitches and shit. And my thing is like, if it's so offensive and like they get mad that people like wanna like, say that and being from an opposite race, shouldn't they stop saying it just altogether? And like, or just rock with it. They know it's a word, just like bitch. You can call somebody a bitch or whatever. It's like all about the toning. Like it's just a fuck.
It's just a way of trying to control people. Because again, I feel like it's just a level of intelligence. When you move forward, like I said, I speak and talk a different way because I've grown from the things that have happened to me. I'm not in the past, or I would be. Again,
you'll be looking like them and be crazy. Be running on all social media, causing all types of chaos. They are low vibrational, 3D dimensional ass motherfuckers.
Period. And I'm just not on that vibration anymore. I can't even indulge in it, models. That's what I'm saying. You know how I get going.
They gonna get left behind in 3D and 5D.
I don't want that no more. That's
Need some Beach Boys, good vibrations.
Because this is gonna keep the long haul. You think that's going to keep them going? Someone's going to have a stroke. Someone's going to pass out on the street.
I'm falling and can't get up.
These people are going to the hospital. They losing their wives, their husbands. You listen. I'm good. I'm happy though, models. I come on here. I do my shows. I get off. I got a real life.
My God, can you imagine being married to one of those broads?
That's why they're not married. They're leftovers.
You imagine all the carrying on, all the drama, the headache. Oh my God, she's off again.
They're all leftovers.
What if you had your loved one say they're going to the bathroom? Okay, they've been in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, and you go and open the door, and they're on their phone. What would you do?
Oh, I put a padlock on the outside.
I would tell them to get the fuck out.
I know that's right. Rika said, "Get the fuck out." What'd you say, models?
Put a padlock on the outside whilst they're in there. Keep them in there.
Because I'm like, what would you do, Janet? You walk in on somebody in the bathroom.
Oh my God, I would probably snap out and grab the phone and throw it against the wall. Because if YouTube is going to be your life and it's nothing, you can't leave it alone.
Hopefully they're not in a hotel.
And you're asleep in your bed and you really get off the bed to go to the bathroom and look at YouTube. Yeah, I'm breaking that motherfucker.
But in the bathroom, looking at YouTube.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
And no, waking up out of the sleep. Like you guys just had wonderful sex, everything. You sleeping, they get up to go to the bathroom. And then you notice they've been gone for a while because you're like, you roll over, right? So you go to the bathroom and open the door, and that motherfucker in there on YouTube.
Let me write that down. Let me write this down.
Fucking phone. I'm breaking your shit, man. We're gonna have to buy a new phone. Sorry.
See, me doing this whole podcast shit, they have created, well, they really haven't created a monster. You know, I should have been got out there. But it's obvious, you know, they need people like me out here, you know, to, you know, heal these bitches correctly. So, okay.
Yeah, well, they say they want one thing and then they do another. And today proved it, models. Like I said, I'll be watching.
7+ hours. Okay. This is a lot, but it's really not a lot. But like,
And Misunderstood has to go through this every day and every night, models. Could you imagine every day being attacked by 20 people making streams about you? I've only got probably like 5 channels making streams about me. This lady's got like 20 channels.
I probably got 8.
Sounds like you better get over there and give us some moral support.
Well, me and Rico are mods over there, so we're definitely there. We definitely understand.
And when I'm not there, I'm there watching in the skybox.
In the skybox, I like it. That's right. We can't be there. You better make sure you got it turned on, because I'm telling you, when they coming out with those disrespectful comments, I normally let Tracy and just Kimmy and Alice and them take care of it. But I'll watch it though, because if they're trying to spam our chat room, though, we're on it.
And I'm watching certain individuals, you know, who be coming in the
Yeah,
chat.
the fake ones.
Like, and like when that dude addressed
yesterday,
like when that dude addressed Misunderstood, you know, the way he said, "Oh, you getting flown out," you know, I wanted to click the link. I was like, "Yo, that's disrespectful." First off, he didn't ask how you doing, none of that. He came off on some sleazo type ish on the one earlier.
Yeah, you know what? He goes around to every panel, to every woman doing that.
See, and Misunderstood, she should have cursed him the fuck out, because it's disrespectful. Like, I knew it wasn't the only one that came.
Yeah, but I like how she's just being a host. Because just think, if you were on a TV show, and even if somebody was getting a little wild, the host isn't going to get all crazy and start cussing you out. They're going to get through the show, and then they're never going to want you to come back.
Yeah.
Or they should easily click off like I did to that one person that came up dismissed.
That part.
I'd be like,
you don't
what
have to let everyone on your panel just because they click the link. You know, I mean, that's your choice. Yeah, that's your choice. I mean, I'm with the shit, so that's why I said I let everyone up and let them make a fool of themselves and then be gone. Don't come back.
I think they know not to click my link at this point.
But if you hate me today, models, and you tell me that you hate me, what are you going to do tomorrow? How is your plan still working? Is your plan every day to hate me? Is that what, you know what I mean? Is that what their goal is? Like, I get that. That's fine. You can do that.
And you got to think of what is the end goal after that. Like, okay, let me just put it in perspective of this way. I'm just talking hypothetically right now. Let's just say everybody does start to hate you. Let's just say that. Like, what are they going to do then? Like, are they going to still continue to bash you and try to, like, do more? You know, they already got the people to hate you. But yet, they're still going to, like, keep dragging it on. And my thing, how would you view someone like that?
Yeah, the incident happened 6 months ago. It was one person.
6 months ago.
That person was already apologized to. He already re-apologized to me on another panel because he was following me. He was over at Rico's saying I'll never let her go.
Oh, yeah, that great. Yo, that dude was derelict. Like, for real. Like, when I heard that, that's something that you hear off a I'm going to just say single white female type ish. The way he said that, like, it caught my attention, like, pause, like, skirt. Wait, what, huh? You said never let. The way he said it, though, was the creepy part of it. Like, he would be the creepo to be parked outside your house. You wouldn't even know. You walk outside, you know, hey everybody, and then you
Yeah,
see the
you
car.
got mad people like that out there, and people wondering why you don't put your real name up, and fucking good reason. People like that.
Well, my real name's been
Stalk
out here.
you.
Like I said, nobody's come for me in a
My
real way.
name is no secret either.
They threatened me though several times about it, but nobody ever did anything. That's the crazy thing. They've
No.
threatened so many times, like I'm coming for you, but I'm still waiting.
I like to test they gangster people like that.
Some of them do show up outside people's houses.
Until somebody
Yeah,
actually
that's
show up
when
to
it's
my
gonna
door.
get fun because then that's when the police gonna come and they gonna carry you away, and I can record it like cops in real time and shit, and be like cops live from Janet's house.
That's how it's gonna be if they ever come to Rico's.
Yeah,
spot.
like why would I give a fuck about not using the police department that I pay taxes for? You think I ain't gonna tell them to come pick a crazy up?
This is all you gonna hear.
Shit,
Hold
you
on.
got me fucked up. I come for me at my house in my safe place. I ain't shooting nobody, models.
Who? You're who? Hold on. Oh, hold on a second.
And then there's a knock at the door.
And then next thing you hear, boom, boom, and something drop. That's all you're gonna hear. And then I'm going to call the police and be like, I had an intruder. You know,
And he's dead now. He knocked on the door, and I went.
Okay, we'll drag him away.
He came, like, he tried to come in. I didn't know who it was, and, came at a strange hour. I wouldn't even have to say all that. I'm gonna just say intruder.
I
And use my Karen.
No, somebody had the nerve to try to call me a Karen.
And then my thing of it is, what exactly is a Karen?
It's supposed to be a white woman that
yeah.
tells on black people.
I want them to say that, and when they say that, that's gonna prove my points that I be making.
That doesn't make any sense to try to call me a Karen.
You gotta hit them with this. Be like, what exactly is a Karen? And you know how they try to say that they're not racist, and if they break that down,
Strangles their dog while they're at it, while they're being racist.
Like I be catching them. Like I don't know if you notice. Like whenever they say them or they, I ask them who exactly is they and them to be exact. Like what do you mean?
I hear a lot of black people say that.
And that's the thing that I'm getting at. They gotta explain who is them. If you see where I'm going with this and they, because there could be multiple people.
Not entertaining ignorance. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I've had the craziest white people come through here. It's been a hell of a ride. So trust and believe. I'm not indulging in nobody's bullshit. I don't care what they are. We need to check IDs in this motherfucker.
Verification.
For real. Like, I'm gonna need you to really show some ID, bitch, because you could be a stowaway, you could be a criminal, you could be a runaway. I talked to a criminal that was on the run. And he's on the panel kicking it with everybody like, hey, I'm gangster because I'm
Do you ever listen to their conversations when they be
He's got
talking?
the FBI looking for his ass.
Exactly. And he up here talking about I'm hanging out with y'all. Fuck out of here. I ain't hanging out with him.
Was that today? I think I did hear that today when I was just really thinking. I'm all like,
they be hanging out in the UK because they, again, they're.
Oh, that guy. Oh, Jan, I think I know who you mean. He was on WAS a few months ago, I think.
Yeah, his name is Ashley.
He's wanted for armed robbery or something.
Yeah, no, he's wanted for busting a man's eyeball out of his socket.
Oh, I should be petty. Oh, this got me thinking now. We got people on the run. We got drunks.
Supposed to be in court about it and get his decision, and he ran. And Real had him on his panel. Jedi had him on his panel. Now you're saying he was over to watch, but his name is something Martin. But when he gets up there, he says it. His name's Ashley.
Is he come off as a militant type of person?
Yeah, he's talked about it.
Pro-black or whatever.
I don't know, but he's talked about being in the service. That's why he thinks he's so clean, scheming on getting away. He's
They don't
gonna make
fool
them
me.
chase him down. He's gonna be one of them things. He's gonna get caught in the store, and then all guns are gonna be drawn, and
You're gonna
people's
be
lives
caught
are
stealing some
gonna
bologna and jelly.
be this motherfucker. But everybody's corralling around it, so
That lets you know the mind state that they're in.
and that's why I said I just can't really deal with the fuckery no more. Like I'm gonna need to ask people their educational level. I'm sorry. I want to know. Did you graduate fucking high school?
Mm-hmm. And no
Want to know.
GED or whatever does not
You
cover
want to
it.
ask 21 questions out this bitch on what color you are, bitch? Did you graduate motherfucking high school?
I could tell you half of them didn't.
I'm gonna
But
tell you that 50% of them in each
it's
sector.
72.9% or 8. I
You know
would
how
say
many sectors are out here, though, models? I've traveled around in so many areas. It's crazy how they're all doing the same manipulative bullshit.
I didn't know it was like sectors, breaking down. And then like thinking when I did once upon a time got locked up or whatever, the same
Mhm.
politics that they have in jail is like the same politics that they're kind of kicking out here on the YouTube streets. If you just look at it from that perspective, and if you know politics like in jail, how they go, and then you got to look at. Oh, look at me trying to sound educated and shit, extra. I'm trying to be ratchet.
I love it. I'd rather be ratchet. You might as well. This is late night. And again, we already exposed that bitch. You the whole chicken wing.
Mm-hmm. That part. She's been summoned, lady.
Yeah, she the science whatever the fuck it is.
Nobody. Cunt.
Sciatica.
She probably the bitch in Walmart sucking dick in a bathroom.
Like I can't. Oh, you see.
She one of them type of bitches that
Oh boy.
taking selfies and shit with a big ass turd in the toilet, not even flush. Like just
Floater.
pretty. Hey.
Float on. What's that song?
Uh-huh. Tissue and oil. Didn't even flush. Just everything dirty and low down is like what I think of these people. Like everything that you think is just disgusting and foul, stuff that you flush down the toilet, throw away in the trash, or even happen to hack up out of your mouth.
I haven't met a sane person yet, models. Everyone's been in this fucking echo and believing everything that's being said and running with a narrative. One day they're friends, next day you ain't shit. They want you to support them, but they won't support you. I mean,
they'll call the CPS on you, the police.
Let's get you swatted. I got chased by a dog. They wanted me to eat, like stand there and get eaten by the dog. Like there's some psycho.
You did the right thing getting up on that car because the dogs don't like the carbonics. It's slippy.
Yeah,
they slip off it.
You're the first person that said that. Thank you, my love. I saw that dog at the corner. Like I said, I have shit. I have a stick. I have nothing to like put in its mouth in case it wants to gnaw on me. I've never met a nice pit bull, my guy. Never.
I have.
Well, I'm glad I have. Because again, my ex-husband's pit bulls are nice because they know me.
Mm-hmm.
They're not nice because they're nice dogs. They were trained for something. So there's
and even a dog
doesn't
necessarily have to know you.
And not think that pit's not trained to protect something.
The trouble is with pit bulls, if they get a hold of you, they're just not letting go.
He's not.
They will not let go.
And I was not taking that chance. Do you hear me? Could you imagine me being on that live getting bit up and there was nothing you could do for me? Do you think I needed that much motherfucking sympathy? Fuck out of here. I'm a strong bitch. That's why I strong arm my ass up on that motherfucking car with one goddamn arm. You hear me?
Pop pussy on the handstand, they sucking dick like
Period. Pop on the handstand, my guy. I took my whole motherfucking right arm and just wally whooped that shit. I swung my left leg as hard as I could, jumped up on that motherfucker. I thought it was gonna bite my ankle. It was so close. It kept growling. The whole time it was down there growling, and it was just walking around. It was like what?
Circling you.
Yeah, waiting for me to jump down type shit. Then it ran off because I was up there like telling these people, "Come get your dog." What the fuck?
Come get your mutt, bitches. Attention.
My shit was like out of, like I said, I'm safety first. When it comes to my children, when it came to my life, I'm safety first. I'm going to do what the fuck is safe for me. I don't never need a motherfucker to tell me what to do. And I'm in a situation that I don't feel safe in. I'm going to make myself safe. And that's what the fuck I did. I turned right back around, Rico, ran up on that motherfucking car. Bow. And then I walked home a different way, found a rock, and that's when I felt better. Once I found the rock, I was good, because if he chased me, I'm busting him right in his head.
When we fighting like the animals do, like, I don't know if you've seen this movie. Which scary movie was this? But the funny one where like they had like the deer. Nah, not the deer. It was a cat. It was a black cat fighting. I think this was like Scary Movie Part 2, where like the cat decided to get out of his bag, got on his back 2 feet, and started swinging. And the person are like, okay, they was looking at. They started fighting that cat like a real person.
Yeah.
Boxing with his paws.
Yeah, I don't know if you know me back when, models, but I fought a raccoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how did that go?
I had to.
They're feisty things, aren't they? They're real feisty little things.
Yeah, it was like 5 a.m. I was taking the dog out because I had been in the UK. And
my mom, she feeds those. Like whenever they come around the house, like like in the morning time.
Yo, he literally jumped at my dog. I have a teacup chihuahua that's real tiny, and it jumped at my dog because it had 3 babies, Rico. So she was trying to protect her baby.
That's probably why. Yeah.
My dog. And so I threw my fucking computer at it at first, and then it jumped at me, and I socked that motherfucker right in the air, and it
that was a street coon.
Yeah, it scratched my pinky, and then it like ran off with its kids and shit, and I picked up my daughter.
Did you get yourself checked out after that, Janet? Because a lot of those raccoons can get rabies, can't they?
It scratched it. I don't think it bit it. I really believe it scratched me because I didn't never know, and I didn't never have nothing wrong with me. But it literally scratched me on my hand because I had to sucker punch it in midair.
Oh, in midair?
Yeah, honey. I threw the freaking computer at it, right? And that was a fucking bad move. When it jumped at me in midair, I was like, "Holy shit!" And I just punched it.
So you threw the computer, and then it came at you.
Fucking threw the computer, love bug. I can't use my pin. Okay, let me show you. See this?
That wasn't a normal raccoon.
My computer has a pin to it, right? Mm-hmm. But when I threw it, it messed it up on this side of the computer, and so the pin stopped working. Like it really fucked it up for real. But
me and that raccoon would have just had the
laptop. Yeah, I had just got the laptop. I was over there in the UK with Real and all them, and I was mad, but I didn't know what to do because again, like the raccoon was by the telephone pole outside, and it looked like our garbage. Normally we set our garbage out by the pole. So for some reason I looked at it at first and thought it was a garbage bag. But after my dog ran down the steps and it started running towards the dog, I just threw the computer like, don't fucking try to bite my dog.
Okay. That raccoon was not playing. And that wasn't ordinary raccoon either.
Yeah, the babies started running up the steps, and as they're running up the steps, that's when it jumped at me. I sucker punched it, and then it ran off with the babies.
Yo, this is what he told the baby. Like, baby, go around there. Let me handle this. Mama got this.
I'm telling you. And I grabbed my daughter's dog, and I ran in the house, and I was like, oh, and then we started peeing. Like, she started peeing and stuff because she was scared, and I went to the bathroom. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I just fought a raccoon. Like, I literally was freaking out with the dog. I checked the dog over and over. I'm looking for bites. I'm rolling her over, trying to see if she got bit anywhere. It was crazy.
We don't have, obviously we don't have raccoons over here. The closest we have to raccoons are badgers, and they are mean little motherfuckers. Dogs are afraid of them. Badgers.
Is that like the grave digger, or was that another species?
Yeah, they live in the ground and they mostly around the woods. You don't
They
get
eat
them.
like leftovers.
You know, they look like a big chunky skunk without the tail. You know what I mean? They got stripy, black and white stripe.
Oh, are they like really ugly looking too? Like really.
Badger, Badger.
Badger. Thank you, because I was.
You don't want to call me one of those.
Because I heard of a badger, but I'm thinking of this other one. That like.
Okay, well, I got the picture for you, Love Bug. Hold on. Look, it looks like a skunk.
Oh, it's kind of cute in an ugly way.
Yeah, they are cute, but you don't want to mess with them.
He said they're kind of cute in an ugly way.
Okay, that's definitely not the one.
We need to start calling people badgers.
I'm giving nicknames.
I think the badger just went live then. How that instead of
I know what the badger is without me even asking who. And that's
so you already know what I'm talking about then.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it's still it's late, but it's still kind of early. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it would only be like going on 12 o'clock over there.
All right. Clear that off. I'll fold those clothes tomorrow. I hate folding clothes.
So the hater that tried to make up a lie about me models, there's this so-called lady that swears she's like this hot YouTuber with a big channel. And she basically
44
started a lie. They call it the island, but she started a lie and said that I was a racist because I didn't do the show with her.
So what is she? If you're racist and she's the one spitting the hate, so what is her? That's what I really want to ask her. Like, what does she represent?
I don't think she's trying to act like she's part of the Mo 3 sector though.
That
like,
bitch is
playing videos now about being in the Mo 3 sector. Like how you were never over there. Nobody is saying she's from that sector. And then you talk about bullets, Gotti.
You remember that mad woman that was on French Doses channel that night? We went over Janet. What was her name? She's still carrying on?
That was Sue Ann, the one that doxed me.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a Puerto Rican lady who is a racist. But she hangs out with black people like how they try to say I do. Like I hang out with black people. Well, I genuinely like DG. I think people were jealous that I liked DG. He liked me.
I think the reason they're jealous too, to be honest, because they have thoughts in their head, which is not even what they should be even thinking about.
Yeah, that's when Mr. Nobody came out of the woodwork again after you, Janet. When he saw that you were DG.
Yeah. But yo, check this out. Yeah. It's kind of off at random, but these names, like Mr. Nobody, at least he got that right because he is a nobody.
Oh, I called him that. His name's Mr. Unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah, we called him Mr. Nobody because, well, you know, we switch up their names. So instead of calling her the island pooper, we're going to call her the Badger.
The Badger's Island.
The Badger.
The Badger's Island. So we got a Badger. We got an anorexic Badger. You know, barely tipping, giving grandma vibes, but not yet a grandma. But yet, at an age where she's trying to consider to be a singer or a star or a pop star, or I was on the block, I was smoking rocks, I had $2 in it. No, bitch. Washed. Your career's not gonna happen. Give them bars up and give Snoop Dogg his name back. Bitch, you ain't no kin of his.
And I don't know if you're on your device computer models, but look in the back chat. I put the link to the channel that we're talking about.
I can go there. I'm on my phone. Can I go in there on my phone?
No, it'll make you bounce out.
Let me start up my laptop.
Yeah, it'll make you bounce out.
I think this is the look that I'm doing. Cause I'm like putting on trying to look cute for Bigo too. Like if I decide to get off, when we click off or whatever, I'm like go over there.
I'm going to start up my laptop. We might see two of me then coming in. Another one of me.
Okay, no worries. I know.
You should really come to Bigo, Janet, too. You have a blast. Yeah. I'm for real. Like you would love Bigo.
I mean, you did say that before.
Like it's like I'm for real. Like if you would if you get on Bigo and then you get on YouTube, you'll be so over YouTube to the point where it's all like, is YouTube even it anymore? Like because most of the if you go on some Bigo channels that be posting up these lives, people watching this like TV shows. They're not watching YouTube. They're uploading people from Bigo that's actually entertaining.
Okay.
And you actually make big coins being on Bigo as well. Like if they really want to make coins or whatever, they can get on Bigo. But they're not gonna do that because them people on Bigo is not playing with these bitches. But if you want to make it a business on Bigo, you can, and you can make it is a fact that you can make $10K within the month. Like if you do your hours, $10,000.
What?
All you gotta do is just 30 hours.
What?
Or more. And I'm dead ass. Like 10K to 20K.
What?
No cap. Like you can ask anybody. Don't just take my word for it. Like
Interesting.
And people I know would love.
I didn't know how to work the app though, being honest. When you told me to go on there and follow you, then people kept calling me to rooms and stuff. And
the ones calling you to the room, those are spam. Don't click those.
No, I didn't like that, so I got rid of the app because I'm all about as soon as I see some scam and shit, I don't.
See, this is what you do on that. You go to your settings on there, and then do not accept calls from any strangers. You hide your location or whatever, or anything. You go into your settings, privacy.
Yeah, I didn't know all that though.
And I'm glad I did know that because they literally know when you're online and when you're not online. So I'm glad I took that off. So if I don't feel like talking to nobody, I can just pop up.
Are you still working it? Because you know what,